It is said that when a dictator dies, the air becomes lighter. But in March 1953, in a frozen dacha 12 miles west of Moscow, the air didn't clear. It froze. It's 6 a.m., March 2nd. Inside the Kuntsevo Dacha, 12 guards stand frozen outside a locked door. They haven't heard a sound in 8 hours. The rules are absolute. No one enters unless summoned, and the man inside has not summoned anyone. Pyotr Lozgachev, a guard with fear, finally opens the door. He finds the most powerful man on earth lying in a pool of his own urine, paralyzed, unable to speak. Josef Stalin has had a stroke. For 3 days, the wolves, Beria, Khrushchev, and Malenkov, circle his dying body, waiting for the end. On March 5th, history says he died. But what if history is wrong? What if, on that freezing March morning, Josef Stalin woke up? To understand why a surviving Stalin would be a catastrophe, you must understand the real 1953. Stalin wasn't winding down, he was accelerating. According to historian Simon Sebag Montefiore, Stalin's paranoia had reached a terminal stage. He was hosting terrifying dinners until 4 a.m., forcing his inner circle to drink until they collapsed. Because to Stalin, a sober man was a plotting man. He had already begun the doctor's plot, arresting his own physicians, accusing them of a Zionist American conspiracy to murder the Soviet leadership. Robert Service, in his landmark biography, describes this not as a random event, but as the opening move of a new great terror. Khrushchev recalled that by early 1953, every member of the Politburo believed they were marked for death. Beria to Molotov. If Stalin lives, none of us survive the year. Imagine that man waking up on that floor, wounded, furious, and convinced that his loyal circle had let him lie there to die. In our timeline, the doctors were released weeks after Stalin died. In this reality, there is no release. There are show trials. The Zionist American conspiracy trial of 1953. Stalin uses his survival as proof of his divinity, and his circle's betrayal as proof of their guilt. Who goes first? The archives suggest Molotov and Mikoyan were already marked. In May 1953, Molotov is arrested. By July, Mikoyan follows. But the real target is Lavrenti Beria, the head of the secret police, the man who knew too much. In August 1953, the man who ran surveillance on an entire nation finds himself under total surveillance. Beria is arrested. By September, the world's largest country is governed by ghosts. The experienced leaders are gone, replaced by young, ideologically rigid yes men. Men who are too afraid to say no, even when the order is Armageddon. As 1953 draws to a close, Stalin has successfully purged his enemies at home. But his gaze is now turning outward. In the Far East, the Korean War is bleeding the West dry. Washington is desperate for an armistice. But Stalin wants fire. He looks at the map. He looks at his nuclear reports. And he issues an order that will force President Eisenhower to make the most terrifying decision in human history. Stalin is no longer just a dictator. He is a man who believes he has conquered death. And now, he is ready to conquer the world. Next episode, Part 2, The Nuclear Abyss.